What you believe, you receive. So if you can perceive something, you can achieve it. Your belief sets the stage for the reality you experience. It actually sets the stage for the feelings you have about anything and the thoughts you have and essentially the actions you take. The reason I say what you believe you receive is that your belief sort of filters the vibration that you exist in. So energy is energy. There's one energy. And we all have specific viewpoints or specific ways of seeing this energy and expressing this energy. And our specific ways of seeing it is shaped by our belief systems. So this is why two people can have the same experience but feel differently about it. It's because they have different belief systems. So your belief sets the foundation for your experiences, your specific, unique perspective and experience. So whatever you believe, you receive. It's literally the your response to the universe or to reality to say that this is what I know is possible. This is what I believe is possible. And so your belief really, the universe doesn't really care about, should I say, negative or positive. It gives you that which you say you are, which essentially comes from what you believe. So if you believe that you're not worthy of a particular job, that's what you're going to get. You're not going to get that job because in your belief system and in your construct and in your perception of reality, you are not worthy of that job, so you're not going to get it. But if you do believe that you're worthy of it, it's going to happen. It may not be exactly the way you imagine it, but rest assured that you'll be in vibrational alignment with that particular job or something that is the same vibration with that job, and you will receive it. Whatever you believe, you receive. And whatever you can perceive, you can achieve. You see, for you to be able to perceive something in your mind's eye, to be able to imagine it, is already confirmation that you are in alignment with it. The universe reality operates off the principle of the law of attraction and alignment and resonance. You only perceive what you are. Things attract other things based off their vibrational signatures. It's the same way um, bees and birds go to flowers because they have, should I say, coherent vibrational signatures. And the same way flies go to poop, right? So, in the same way, for you to receive a particular idea or a particular vision or a particular imagination, it tells you one thing, that the universe is responding to say that you are worthy of bringing this particular idea into the physical form. If you were not worthy, you wouldn't be in vibrational alignment with it and you wouldn't even receive that download. It's like being able to have a particular website and going there to download something. If you don't have the website, you can't even download it. So you receiving that imagination is just confirmation that you are in alignment with it. So that is the first thing you can tell yourself. Okay, the fact that I have even been able to imagine it says that I can achieve it. And that says something about your belief system. Like it shows that to a certain level, you probably have a subconscious belief that says that, okay, this is possible. At the same time, too, even though you have the imagination, there could be another layer of belief system that maybe says to you, okay, I have the imagination now, and I can see it, but maybe I don't believe I can achieve it, right? Versus I believe I can achieve it. That is another layer of belief system. So you see that there's probably multiple belief systems that we have that shape who we are and that define who we are. And these are always affecting our lives. And we probably have a lot of belief systems that we are not aware of. So the simple example that I gave about if maybe you imagine something and you know that okay it's possible, but you don't believe that it's possible for you. That says something about your belief system. It could have been a hidden belief system, but the encounter with the idea reveals something about your belief system to you. And now, with what I'm saying, if you believe something is possible, you receive it, it then tells you that if you get that imagination and then you say to yourself, well, I don't believe I can achieve it, that is the beginning and end of the story. You're never going to achieve it because you don't believe it. And so, in that same way, this is information that you can take to change that belief system. You becoming aware of that belief system, that you even have this belief system in the back of your mind, in the back of your subconscious mind, is the first step, and perhaps even the only step you need, because once you become aware of it, it doesn't have any hold on you. It only has a hold on you if you have another belief system that is hidden somewhere that is saying that even though I'm aware of it, I still do not believe that it is possible. So your job as a conscious being is to be able to examine these belief systems and see how you can change them so that you can tune them into ways that make perhaps the thing you've imagined possible. So if you become aware of the belief system, what do you have to do? You have to develop a new belief system. You have to develop a new idea that says, okay, I got this idea, and Duke just told me that once I have this idea, it shows that it's possible for me to bring it into being. So then I am worthy of bringing this into being. So now I can have a new belief system that says that I can bring this into being because it came to me. It didn't come to anyone else. It came to me. Let's say you say, okay, it came to somebody else, right? Then that person is also of vibrational resonance with that idea as well. And even if they were to bring it into being, they'll bring it in their own way. So in the same way, you can also have that same idea, but you will bring it in your own way. And you have to believe that your own way will be unique and will add to the world. Just because somebody had that same idea and developed it doesn't mean you can also develop it in that same way. But ultimately, it begins with you having that belief, that knowing, that conviction that it is possible. Because if you don't believe that it's possible, then you believe that it's not possible, right? So you may not necessarily be thinking that, oh, it's not possible, but just your belief that it's maybe you can bring it to being intrinsically says that you believe that it is impossible. But one thing you have to realize in this reality is that all possibilities exist. Anything and everything is possible. And as long as you can tune your mind and your systems, your belief systems and your perspective to know that this vision you have is possible for you to bring it into being. Now you take yourself into a new vibrational frequency that puts you in alignment with the reality of it coming into being through your hands, through your actions. And as long as you're able to keep that vibration second by second, minute by minute, day by day, and amplify that vibration and get into a space of knowing, you move from a space of hoping and having faith, or even a space of belief, into a space of knowing and conviction without doubt that you can bring it into being. Even if you don't know how you're going to bring it into being, you don't need to know the how. You just have to have that belief that it is possible for you to bring it into being, and you stay on that vibration. What the universe then says is, okay, this person now says and knows within their being, within their vibrational expression, within their frequency signature, that it is possible that they can bring this thing into being. So the universe says, okay, take more information. First, I gave you the idea, and now your conviction is sort of like a response back to the universe to say, I believe you. Now give me more ideas. Show me how to make this possible. And I believe that it is possible. So anything you tell me to do, I will do, because I believe that even if I don't know how to do it, it will come into being because it is done. Because that possibility exists in the vast infinite space of reality. You are just tuning your frequency to dial your signature into realization of that particular reality. So that reality of whatever you've imagined to create exists. You are just tuning yourself to align with it, and things will unfold. Things will be attracted to you. People will come into your life. Accidents may happen which will lead you onto the path, and on and on and on and on. You will bring that thing into fruition. Your job is to stay in that conviction. Your job is to manage your vibration. Your job is to know, right? And to trust. And once you know, trust is like a byproduct. Once you know that something is possible, you don't even have to worry about trust, because you know that the universe has already provided it, and you are just in service of moving along the path which it will reveal to you, so that you can take the actions to make it possible. It all begins with your belief. So it's important to investigate your belief systems. It's important to become aware of your belief systems, and to investigate it and open up your awareness into that level of reflection, because it will reveal things that you probably weren't aware of. So anytime you meet a situation where you have a vision or a goal, a desire, something you want to bring into being, and the moment you have that imagination, you feel like you hit a emotional roadblock or a mental roadblock to say, I don't think I can. Just realize that that's your belief talking right there. That's your belief telling you something. And that belief is not final. The belief revealing itself has given you the opportunity to see it, because perhaps you hadn't seen it in the past. So that thing happening has given you the opportunity to see it and be like, I never knew I had this belief. Now I know I have this belief. And the fact that I am aware of this belief, or I can be aware of this belief, shows me that I can actually change it. Because now that you become aware of it, it can't hide anymore. There's a difference between you being aware of it and you not being aware of it. If you were not aware of it before, it could continue hiding, but now you've seen it and it can't hide anymore. So anytime it comes up, you can look at it and say, no, this is not me. Now I believe. And before you know, you are changing your belief system. You are creating new belief systems. And once you create that new belief system, guess what? You are filtering the energy of your experience in a new way. It's like you've changed your filter. Where maybe before you had a filter that filtered the energy into a reality that was helpless. Let's say that was a color red and that was helpless. You've changed the filter, which is the belief system, and now you filter the energy, and the color that's coming out is blue, which says I'm worthy, I'm capable. And so this is the power of your belief systems. And like I keep saying, whether you're aware of it or not, it is shaping the reality you're having, because fundamentally it is shaping the world you're seeing by shaping how you feel about the world, which then impacts how you think about the world, which then impacts how you act in the world. And your actions are how you bring things into being. So if your actions are dependent or being affected by your belief systems, you can't just change your action without changing your belief system. You have to start with the belief system, and you start with the belief system by becoming aware of it. And once you know the fundamental principle or mechanism that as whatever you believe, you receive, because that's how the universe operates, because your belief system shapes your vibration, and the universe and reality says, this is this person's vibration. They're tuned to this frequency of 92.3. So let's bring them everything that is in vibrational alignment with 92.3. And if that thing means poverty, it will bring it. If that thing means riches, it will bring it. If that thing means suffering, it will bring it. It's not really concerned about what it brings you. It just obeys your frequency, which is shaped by your belief. So it begins with you and your belief systems. So pay attention to your belief systems and know that whatever you believe, you receive, because that is the mechanism at work in the reality we are living in. And so whatever you do perceive, know that you can achieve, but it depends on what you believe about it and what you believe about your ability to achieve it. This is the message that I have for you today. And as always, do spend some time by yourself thinking about this. Whatever I'm sharing, I'm not sharing it to tell you that this is the ultimate truth. This is my truth and my reality I have come to discover over my journey of seeking my truths, seeking to be a true expression of myself, my authentic self. And they have brought me a lot of value in creating the reality that I want. and I'm sharing it with you in case you find it helpful, in case it will bring you some nuggets of wisdom or to bring you some value. So all I ask of you is to just ponder yourself. Everything I'm sharing with you, you know already. I'm just a reflective mirror, mirroring back this information that you know deep within the depths of your being. I'm just helping you remember. So it's not about me being an authority or me giving you the factual truth. I'm here as a mirror speaking to you because a part of your being has asked to know this, and I'm responding to that call as a universal representative. So spend time with it. Ask yourself these questions, ponder it, investigate it within yourself, and see if you find alignment or resonance with it, and see how you can apply it in your life to better your life, to improve your life, to become your true authentic self, to follow your passion, to live your dreams. And as always, if it has brought you some value, do share it with anyone you think will find it useful, and hit the like button, the notification icon, and subscribe so that whenever I release new videos, you get it and you receive some of this sharing that can bring value into your life. As always, thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of your day.